interviews now, so hopefully we'll have that position filled shortly and get them up and rolling.
All right, very good. What you got for us today, Stace?
October is so busy. It really is. It's fall and people are trying to get things going and whatnot. So actually, they had the Fulton Fall Fest over the weekend on Saturday. So they had vendors and they had food vendors and live music and different things like that. And I was actually a vendor over there.
Oh, okay.
But it was 90 degrees.
Yes.
Like, it was so hot. It was just hard to feel fallish. I'm like, I feel like I should be drinking a apple cider or something warm, and I'm, chugging water and all the things. It was hot. But.
So how was the turnout? Because I was wondering because of the heat.
Well, I personally thought it was a little bit less, and it could have been the heat, it could have been the bridge, it could have been a number of things, But overall, it was good. There was people out. We were on the backside, so we were on the backside of in between Manny's and the Fulton Meat Market, and then they had food vendors kind of spread out, and then the music was back up where it was last year. So just kind of had some things moved around, just because got some road construction, which will be all great and dandy when everything's done. So they just kind of had to move some things around this year.
I feel so bad for those folks over in Fulton. Not only the merchants, but the people who live in Fulton trying to get.
Where do I drive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes at South Bridge, especially when a car stalls out on the bridge. Yeah. Which is not good.
And I've actually never been like stuck on the bridge, had to wait or anything. I've been lucky. But then when we were leaving on Saturday, coming back over to Clinton, we were stuck on the bridge. I was like, oh, I've never actually had to wait. And, it was just weird because it was a Saturday. Yeah. And it was like 4:45 or whatnot. But so it didn't take long.
Were you like over where you could take a look at the river at least?
No.
Oh.
No.
I always thought that wouldn't be so bad if
we weren't there yet.
Like midway. That way you can see the river, who's out on their boat. Well,
we eventually were there, but but we didn't start there. So
it took a while.
Yeah, it was okay though.
Okay. What else we got?
Coming soon. Okay, so another fall fest. So the Great Pumpkin Fest is going to be on 5th Avenue South this weekend on Sunday. So that's the 12th, and that's put on with the downtown and then the Clinton Sheriffs. And that's from 12 to 3. Live music with that. Brooke Byam will be there. There'll be vendors there as well. I know they're going to have like kind of pumpkins lining the street. Great Pumpkin Fest. So we're, pushing everything with pumpkins there. So that's on Sunday from 12 to 3. I think it should be a little bit cooler for that one. So maybe a little fall-like for that. Then we move into Wednesday, October 15th. So we're back to our Leadership Unlocked. So we're in the home stretch, kind of our Leadership Unlocked program. So that's with Dr. Charlie Minnick, and that is monthly. So we started it this year in January. So we're, like I said, we're coming up on the end of this one. And the topic for this one is leadership through service. So Pastor Ron Lott, Gabby Torres, and Brenda Thornton will be the panel for that. And that's from 2 to 3 on the 15th.
Any chance of that coming back again next year? Have you heard from Dr. Minnick?
I have not, but I know him and Ashley originally had kind of got that going, and Matt's kind of taken over that. It does fall within kind of our Entre Fuel program, but I believe there's maybe some talks of getting things going again, so we'll just kind of have to wait and see.
People can be there live, in person,
Correct.
Or they can be there virtually.
Yes. So, but this one I'm not sure, actually.
Okay.
These are all 3 local people, so I'm assuming they're all going to be there.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. But yes, if you do register, we can get some communication out to you about that.
That's what I meant. People can actually watch it from somewhere else.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yep. And then let's see, Thursday the 16th. So I have another HR net. So get my HR professionals together and just talk everything HR, what's working, what's not working, struggles, challenges, successes, different things like that. And I actually have Christy Dieterman with Dale Carnegie Leadership. She's going to be our speaker for the day. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about the skills gap. So got a little skills gap going on. So what can we do, to bridge that gap?
So is it Dieterman or Detterman?
It is Dieterman.
It actually is.
It is Dieterman. Yeah,
oh
I know.
Gosh.
Yeah, Christy
How
Dieterman.
How does she spell it?
Determan.
You're kidding me.
No.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So
I always get called Dieterman on occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually a few years ago we had Dale Carnegie courses, and they were through at our location. So I actually went through that program then, and they're looking to do another program here starting in January. So there'll be some communication going out about that too. But just bringing her up to talk to our HR professionals, just to talk about different leadership things, breaking people out of their shells. it was a very interesting program. It was long, but it was good. It didn't feel like you were in there for hours upon hours, and it was very interactive and engaging. So it's a really good program. So she's going to talk about that, and then like I said, in January we'll probably have another one starting up at our office.
When did you do that program? Was it a while back?
I think it was kind of right after we merged.
Okay.
So about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was interesting. It really does break you out of your shell. I mean, we're dancing in class and doing skits and all this kind of stuff. Not my normal, behavior, but it was really good.
Took you out of your comfort zone a little bit?
It definitely did take me out of my comfort zone. That is for sure. And then same night, on the 16th, it's a Thursday, Biz After 5, so we're going to head up to the church at Lyons, up there on 2nd Street, and that's from 5 to 7, and the Dolly Parton Imagination Library is also kind of in conjunction with that, so they're going to be there as well. So back to Biz After 5 at church at Lyons.
All right. Sounds like a lot of things going on. Anything else?
I haven't even got to page 2 yet, Gary.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? Let me hurry.
Page 2.
So actually, the end of this month, on the 20th through the 22nd, I will be heading to Charlotte, North Carolina for a Manufacturing Institute Workforce Summit. So I went last year, and they were in Minneapolis, so I just got to drive up there for that one. And yeah, North Carolina this year. So
right.
I'm excited to head out to that, and it's a lot of manufacturers that are there. So I'd kind of like almost go on behalf of our manufacturers and just kind of pick up all these nuggets and see. There are some economic development professionals there as well, but it's a really good conference. So I'm excited to go to that one again.
Oh, good.
We have our forums coming up. So the Comanche candidates for school board and whatnot, that is going to be on Monday the 20th at Comanche City Hall at 6 o'clock. So Matt has scheduled those out. I believe... I'm not sure if they're on our Facebook page or not, as far as those events, but Monday, the 20th at 6 p.m. Then, let's see, Boo Bash is coming up. So that's not necessarily a Grow Clinton event, but we have Rotarians in our office. So the Boo Bash is on the 24th. That's a Friday, and that's going to be at the Copper Mill from 5 to 9. So their auction will be happening then. Mardi Gras Parade, of course. Is the 27th, which is Monday. It's always the Monday before Halloween, and that's at 6:30. And the theme, I just looked up, it's a neon nightmare.
Yes.
So I'm sure there'll be lots of bright
We've
colors.
had folks already in for Mardi Gras, drumming up excitement for the event.
Perfect. I love that parade.
Yeah.
I do. I love it. Let's see. The Clinton Candidate Forum. So those are happening too. Those are going to be on Thursday the 30th at the Clinton City Hall, and that will be for school board as well as the city council that are running for that. So that's also at 6 o'clock. And I have a VetNet coming up. So I actually will not be here for that one. Unfortunately, I'll be in Jamaica. So
Oh my God.
Matt and Andy are going to take the lead on that one. So that'll be the 6th, November 6th. It's a Thursday as well. And that's from 5 to 7, so we're going to celebrate Veterans Day a little bit early with
Did you
our
say
vets.
unfortunately?
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be there because I know everyone likes to see me at the old VetNet. But yeah, I will not be in attendance for that one. First one I've ever missed, So
Okay, very good.
good excuse for that one. So, and then,
it?
yeah, that's all I got.
Oh my
You're
gosh,
cutting
you
me
got
off.
a lot. No. You do a great job. You're the most prepared.
I
of
try to
everything.
be.
Don't tell the other two
Well,
that.
they probably have it up in here. I don't. If I don't write it down, it's not happening.
I'm big into writing things down as well, so that's very good. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.